As always, hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. Rich is making another video about XRP today. We're going to talk about XRP before I even begin, so I hope everyone is having a nice day today, wherever they may be in the world. I'm pre-recording the vids for tonight and tomorrow. I would like to wish everyone a happy 4th of July, which is tomorrow. We are going to have a great celebration tomorrow because it is also my wife's birthday. I just wanted to let everyone know. Additionally, XRP is currently trading at $2.27 on the one-day chart. For the last 2 days, XRP has been rising. It's wonderful to see that taking place. Additionally, it broke above $2.30 earlier today. Additionally, Bitcoin is displaying strength, nearly returning to its 110,000 level. Additionally, we continue to watch Bitcoin. And all I can hope for is that they let Bitcoin make one last significant surge before it crashes. That will provide us with a more accurate timeline for our next steps. And this was significant. The large exquisite law was just approved by the House by a vote of 218 to 214. The bill is currently on its way to the President's desk. Listen to this regarding this vote. The Nasir is 214 and the Yeas is 218. The motion is approved. There are now conflicting opinions on this since, according to some, the money printer is returning because it also includes a large spending bill, and crypto benefits greatly from that. Others, however, are saying not so quickly. Here are some reasons why Bitcoin might suffer from Trump's new debt package. This is what Arthur Hayes is saying. He claims that the measure, which includes a higher debt ceiling along with tax cuts, is likely to force the U.S. Treasury to take on more debt, which might deplete liquidity from riskier assets like Bitcoin. There are those who predict that this will cause a recession. In my opinion, this is what will transpire. It will initially push everything higher, which will be really beneficial for the market. I'm still anticipating a significant event as we go into the new financial system, so we'll see what happens next. From here, let's see where we go. In the event that Ripple is granted a banking license, XRP might rise to this level. Even before this piece was published, I knew it was coming. According to them, this might cause XRP to rise to $16.36. What will happen with this is too soon to tell. They also begin discussing tokenization. Furthermore, no one can predict the future value of XRP based on tokenization. Although many people are seriously undervaluing tokenization, I am aware that it will have a huge impact. However, given that the World Economic Forum estimates that tokenization would cost at least $800 trillion by 2030, I anticipate that XRP will hit some really high price peaks, since I believe that the XRP ledger will see a significant amount of tokenization. Additionally, a bridge currency like XRP is required when transferring tokenized assets across locations. On July 9th, the U.S. Senate Banking Committee will host a crucial hearing on the structure of the cryptocurrency market. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, and other important business figures will speak. Significant emphasis on clarity and regulation, bullish for XRP as well. As you are aware, this cryptocurrency is currently developing in real time. People are unaware of how deeply ingrained it is in the current financial system. At the same time, it is currently being adopted on a very modest scale. And take a look at all the treasuries these businesses are establishing for XRP. When compared to the future, this is a drop in the bucket. Being an XRP holder is likely to be a fantastic experience in the near future. Justin. On its derivatives trading platform, BitMax is now the first exchange to accept Ripple's RLUSD as margin. Additionally, we are witnessing an increasing amount of RLUSD adoption, and that will also continue. You know, I recall the initial announcement of RLUSD. Some claim that it is a stablecoin and will replace XRP, but in reality it will enhance it. It will also increase XRP's use case and utility. And once more, this pales in comparison to what lies ahead. Decent Wallets is the source of this. Along with the XRP ledger, Decent Wallet now supports RLUSD on Ethereum. Greater adaptability, identical security, Ripple, exploration, USD across chains, and all of this in a single wallet. I don't actually discuss anything on this channel, you know. MEXC was the only topic I ever discussed. Because they had cryptocurrency that isn't available in the US in a good wallet. The only other affiliate I have is that one. I don't work in sales, and I truly don't want to sell you anything, but when I was playing the waiting game with Tangem and Ledger, people begged me to get a trustworthy wallet on my platform on my channel, so I went with Good as they were the first to respond. According to an expert, purchasing XRP today for $2 is comparable to purchasing Bitcoin at $50. And Black Swan Capitalist is the source of this. And I believe he is correct. He is arguing that everything is already in line with XRP and that it is currently extremely discounted. It's not as though we will have to wait for rules any longer. We will no longer need to wait for XRP to provide clarity. In comparison to Bitcoin, it also has infrastructure and utility. You know, I think that Bitcoin is expensive and supported by phony tether. XRP will function as a real utility. The rest of this year appears to be quite big for XRP. Therefore, anyone who doesn't purchase this cryptocurrency at just over $2 will regret it in the near future. Numerous triggers are already developing for this coin, and Ripple will likely make even more purchases in the future. This year, they intend to make additional acquisitions. Take a look at the XRP ledger's quick expansion. Take a look at the numerous rails that are still being installed for XRP. The launch of XRP is going to be nothing short of sensational. The price of XRP hovers around $100 as Ripple pushes banks in the US